What's going on, guys? It is Adam here with AMK Gaming, and today we're going to be talking about our Hidden Fates lot. We had, 100 plus? So I would say about a $200 investment, $200 in grading. So we're $400 in. We're going to see where we land, see what the values are on all these. Well, I kind of give you estimated values, but I want to say a huge thank you. We are getting close to 200 subscribers. I don't know what happened. Maybe we had a video that did really well, but if you're new, thank you. We have some really cool stuff lined up in the future. I'm gonna start trying to do more trade shows, like trading cards, maybe just seeing what kind of grades we can get. I want to get into sending CGC 10s or perfects to Beckett just to kind of see what happens, rolling the dice a little bit. So I've already sent a perfect CGC Radiant Charizard to Beckett. I'm just waiting to hear back or get the card back, and I will make a video about that. And then I also cracked a 9.5 Umbreon from Beckett and sent that to CGC. So especially with the value of that card right now, really big. Feel like there's a lot online, but then again, I could always send it to PSA if it doesn't work out. So without further ado, just a big thank you again. So all right, so here is our first card, and as you can see, it is a 9.5. It is a Sylveon GX. So this card I actually paid for myself. I was just looking around at Hidden Fates cards, and I saw this one. It was like 70, 75 bucks I ended up paying because it looked so good. And it only got a 9.5, but the centering's perfect. Corners look perfect. Backside looks perfect. Why they gave it a 9.5, I don't know. I could either hold that, because it is a really cool looking card, or you could crack and send a PSA if the grading ever gets cheap. But I look at it like this. If I had graded this with PSA and it got the 10, which I would expect, it would have gotten, let's say, $200 value, somewhere around there. And with $100 in and $70 invested, there's really nowhere to go. Whereas with this, I could sit on it. I'm $100 in on it, but I could sit and wait till maybe it hits 150 or something like that. Or regrade it, send it to CGC, something, because it could get a CGC 10. I'm almost positive. Next, we got Umbreon GX. So this was part of the $100 lot. This is one of those cards where I thought this would perform the best. And it had perfect backside centering, maybe a hair thick on this right side, but really nothing obvious to the eye. That's the only thing I could actually see. Front side looks perfect, pristine, no damage on the card whatsoever. But I'm not disappointed with any of these. So these are all gem mints. We got the Leafeon, and this is one of those things where you can see on the right side, it's a little bit off-centered and top to bottom. There's a little bit more room on the bottom than there is on the top. These black borders make it really easy to tell. But again, this got a 9.5. And there's, of course, there's ranges. You could get 3 9.5s and a 9. And then you could get 2 10s and 2 9.5s to make a 9.5 gem mint grade. So this Rayquaza, okay, so sorry. I'm trying to keep up with the values, but Leafeon was with the Umbreon and the $100 lot. Sylveon was $170. This Rayquaza I picked up at a local game store for 40 bucks. I thought it looked really good, so I threw it in with the lot. And I feel like that's gone up just a hair, so I think the value in all these that we can make is about $500, somewhere in that range. I'll have to look closer into it, but Mewtwo GX was the last one. I think I actually bought this when it was kind of more expensive. I think I got it for 50 bucks. But it's a really cool card. I love Mewtwo. And yeah, glad to have the 9.5. So I could sell all these together as a 9.5 lot, or what I would probably do is use them as trade cards at a show or something like that. Or we might do some shows and then I'll list them for sale. But Anyways, we got that CGC order with the Umbreon VMAX, the Rayquaza VMAX. So we got a cool CGC order coming back, and then some big stuff with like Beckett, the Radiant Charizard, all that stuff's coming back. Hopefully getting the black label, and we're gonna be looking more into buying some CGC cards and sending those to Beckett or vice versa, and seeing what kind of crazy stuff we can do. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned, and we'll see you on the next one.